I'm just thinking about it, man. It's just way too oversold for HEX to be lower than Luna, lower than FTX and Celsius's victim price of Q4 2022. Even with this dilution effect, it shouldn't be down that low, man. It's liquidity bonded. Richard Hart's fighting the corrupt SEC. You know there's 170,000 ETH playing on. But I mean, you know, friends, we're leveraged on ETH. So ETH has been bleeding relative to Bitcoin. Okay, we bleed super mega hard. But this hard, man, we're just way oversold. By the way, if you can't stomach the core pricing of HEX, you get leverage on it if you want. There's ICOSA. There's that alternative out there. There's also, if you want some more flavor and flair, you could do EHEX. You could even do liquidity providing for like EHEX and Pulse if you want. You know, yield on that using the PulseX farm. So you can participate in that. But it's cheap price, man. It has to. We've been waiting a long time. That's it. It missed out on AI, DPIN, it missed on all the cycle 1 narratives. But yeah, just to let you know, statistically, traditionally, cycle 2 narratives like HEX, PulseChain, PulseX, they're due to run at the end of this year. That's if you match the 4-year cycle each time. But it gets a bit confusing because 4-year cycle matches up with the stock market booming up. And we just had the stock market boom up already. But we're running a bit ahead of schedule. It was an expansion rally. The Russell 2000 has not caught up with the rest of everything. So it's not a real true stock market expansion move. Okay, but just letting you know where we are for time. So and that's why if there's another season and HEX and PulseChain, PulseX aren't a part of it and they're just rolling around, it's still okay. But at some point, you just got to go, uh-oh. You know what I mean? But you don't know what that point is, friends. Like everyone thinks 100K is destined for Bitcoin this year. I don't know. We'll see. But they're just painting the picture here for you. And, you know, what if we get standard 4-year cycle? Everyone believes in left translated. Everyone believes in 100K, more than 100K this year. No one has any probability that it could stop right now. Man, what if Bitcoin just goes, pokes out, stops at 80, goes back down to 55 by the end of the year? You know what I mean? That can happen. So just be prepared for anything. And yeah, that's why I do launch pads. I do lottery tickets. Friends, there's so much beautiful stuff on PulseChain. They're so cheap valuations. Oh my gosh. You just got to... So I'm providing all this out here for free. You know, P-Dye, Teddy Bear, Tropa, HOA, Dick Whiff, but all these other things just on and on and on and on and on. How you can throw yourself into some Icarus and Solidex, all these other meme coins, all these stories and ecosystems popping out of nowhere, all these things building stuff. They're great, man. They're great. So it's completely up to you, but I'm just showing you, yes, there's still more time to do that. But yeah, man, look, I know. I mean, every single community is like that, friends. You think you're doing it tough? Yeah, well, guess what? Cardano maxis, I speak to Cardano maxis once every few weeks, and I can't look at them in the eye because I know they're holding a 3rd cycle curse. Okay, and XRP people, I hope you guys pump, man. I hope you guys pump. I'm just telling you, payment solutions is your narrative. You can't do anything, and now you have to fork Uniswap. You know what I mean, friends? That's why I'm just telling you. We always want the new stuff, new stuff. Yeah, man. We got all the new coins and the new narratives, but I'm not paying up to their prices now. That's it. No. 2 things, conditions, friends. People only do 1. Okay, find the hot stuff, then they get in. Wrong move. You need 2 things. Find the stuff, because it won't be hot when you want to find it. Got to be a cheap price. The cheap price is the most important part, by the way. It's not actually the finding the hot stuff. Everyone focuses on finding the hot stuff. They hear about it from everybody else. No. The most important part is cheap price. Everybody is buying these super parabolic stops on like these 3rd higher wave lows, 3rd higher lows, thinking, oh yeah, it's 400 million market cap. There's going to be another sucker who's going to buy it off me. Nope. You're the sucker. Okay? I know cheap prices when I see it. I just don't know when they're going to come out. That's it. You can't control time, friends. That's it. You don't know when they're going to come out. You just know, hey, at some point, we'll see.